Now we are something which is very quick. The same thing is when put into nutshell. One is like we have inputs, then we have plan, then we do, then we check, then we adapt and learn, then we again plan, again do, again check, again adapt. And at that time when we check, after the checking is over, the output is being delivered. So it's a simple, self-explanatory diagram, but this shows in nutshell what we are talking about. The same thing has been done here. There are core processes and there are supporting processes. They are helping the all six elements like initiate, plan, implement, monitor, adapt, and close. So what are the core processes which has to be there, okay, and which are important? One is scope management. Many times, as I said, that we may lose the scope. Then second is schedule management, the timelines management. Third one is a budget management, that is money. Okay, and fourth one is quality management. So we are talking about scope, we are talking about schedule, we are talking about budget, and we are talking about quality. These are the mandatory modules. This has to be considered and they has to be used, these processes. What are the supporting processes? One is team management. Okay, then stakeholder management. A lot of times stakeholder is very unhappy because he has done funding, a space, user or even the owner of this, and he said, you have never told me anything, whether it is going right, it is not going right, it has got delayed, it is not doing. I'm happy to inform you that it will become earlier, but you never inform me. Stakeholder also needs a, we need management of stakeholder, because end of the day that guy is our, for him we are doing project. So we have to take feedback from him, we have to explain to him, we have to share with him, we have to show the progress to him, we have to talk about achievements of us, we have to talk about challenges of us, and that is stakeholder. Okay. Then we are talking about information management. Every project has some information which will be seen by limited set of people. There is some information which is to be given to the public, but it should be given by right people at the right time at the right place. So all this is known as information management. Then we have risk management. Suddenly there is a risk, like okay, for example, I know many of you must have seen the Three Idiot kind of a movie. So in that movie there is a last shot in Ladakh. Okay, so they actually realized that Ladakh problem, if we shoot that later on, it will be ice there and you won't be able to shoot, and then you may have to wait for 6 months to do the shooting. So what happened? They changed the process because there is a risk involved. So what they did actually did the shooting of last shots before the first shots are being shooted. Okay, so they actually went to Ladakh when the summer season was there. They finished the shooting of the end part of the movie, and then they came back when the ice started falling in Ladakh, and then they created a movie afterwards in the whatever studios and other places. Okay, so risk management is not just only a risk of particular problem. Risk is also emphasizing that what may not be possible tomorrow or might be difficult tomorrow. Why can't we do it here? Or what you see Indian Idol today. So they have a risk that because of pandemic now they can't shoot in Bombay. So what they did, they moved their entire crew to Daman, where there are less restrictions. Okay, but that's something which is risk planning, risk mitigation. Risk, every time risk may not come by the plan. Every time it may not be visible, but you have to do something, and that's something which is known as risk management. And the last is contract management. So contract management is important because every time they will ask you, have we given a contract with you? Without the contract, there is no consent. So we want contract to be given. As we receive contract, we may also give contracts to somebody else. And then we need to do management. We have to close the contract at appropriate time. Okay. So contracts should talk about delivery, schedules, timelines, everything. That's the reason why this shows you not, in complete process of project life cycle along with what is called as the project management processes.